Okay, so welcome to this reading for Australia. Sorry. So an update for Australia, Wednesday, the 22nd of February 2023. Okay, so there's things going on outside and I'm trying to look and see, but I don't want to be noisy. Don't want to see them me looking at them, but I don't know, I just can hear voices outside. Anyway, so this is for Australia, and let's have a wee look. In fact, I think there was something actually someone sent me, so bear with me to look and see what this was, because I kept it for. Right, that was that one. Just bear with me to find this, because somebody had asked me specifically. Okay. Right. I can't remember where I saved this. All right, okay, I've got it now. Right, so I have a question. Right, I have a question for Western Australia, please, Is there an earthquake coming in Western Australia that could possibly make the Northwest Shelf, which is a continual landmass along the western coast of Australia, break off and slide under Australia and force new land to appear along the Queensland coast? This was forecast in the late 1980s, along with the earthquake that would destroy Christchurch. Right. Okay, so hopefully you got that. So I'll put that there so I can refer to it. Right, so will there be an earthquake? Will there be an earthquake coming for Western Australia? Right, for Western Australia. Will there be an earthquake coming for Western Australia? Let's have a wee look and see. And then we'll do just a general reading, right? So, will there be an earthquake that will break part of Australia off? Right, these fell, so I'm going to use these ones. So, and I'll keep these because these wanted out. Right, so will there be an earthquake with this? Okay. Okay. Right, okay. Right, I don't see one, okay. I feel as if it's always going to be in the back of your mind. Okay, it's always going to be in the back of your mind. I'm here. Something about rush to judgment. Now, see, the people have triumphed. Right, I feel as if there's been a bit of a breakthrough. I mean, it was foretold in the 1980s. So if they get a bit of a breakthrough. Do you know what I'm hearing? It would have had a girl's name, but they've always got girls' names. It would have had a girl's name. No, all's calm, okay? All's calm. Right, so what about these ones? Right, was it Western? Oh gosh, was it Western Australia? Right, Western Australia. Right, is it Western Australia? Where's the coast? Because I feel as if there's either been adverse weather in Western Australia or there's going to be, because I can see ships going like this. So watch the water. I feel as if this has been happening in Australia. The flooding, it's been happening. Okay, I feel as if it's as if they turn the bloody taps on. You know. Do you know? I'm hearing new land though. New land. New land. New land. I'm going to pull it. Wait, that's to go there. Oh, yep. Right. I just see what I see, right? There is new land for Australia coming, okay? I feel as if it's nothing to do with earthquake, it's nothing to do with weather. I feel as if this is going to be an ancient site that's found, as if archaeologists are digging, and an ancient people is going to be found. I know this has got nothing to do with the question, but an ancient people is going to be found, okay? A kind of an ancient civilization. Right, so they're all together, and they're together. Right, I don't see anything earthquake wise, but like I said with New Zealand, I feel as if it's something we need to keep our eye on, okay? We need to keep our eye on it. All right, so we'll go a wee bit deeper. We've got three questions already. Right, that wanted there, definitely. And you two wanted out, okay. Right, going towards the earthquakes, right? I feel as if it's hidden. It's hidden, okay. Right. Wow, this is definitely an ancient land. I feel as if riches is going to be found as well. And it's, do you know, it's like all to do with what they worship the land. They worship the land, and it's definitely Western Australia. I wish I had a map of Australia. bear with me, Australia. Bear with me, because I need to see where this is. Right, a map of Australia. This is where I could be using two monitors. Map of Australia. Right, a map of Australia. Right, so where's Western Australia? Oh, jeez, oh man. That doesn't tell me anything. Map of Australia. Right, going that way then. Right, so Western Australia. Right, Western Australia, that's Western Australia. It's Western Australia, is that where Adelaide is? And am I too far up? Is it Western Australia? Oh no, that's South Australia, I think, where Adelaide. No, right, so I'm further over. I'm further over. Right, there's ancient land, because the names that I'm seeing, even on here, are more kind of ancient sounding. Right, so it's round about Perth. Right, so is there an island? I'm talking to Thomas, okay, so is there an island? Right. So it must be Western Australia, because it's Western Australia we're talking about, right? So the earthquakes and everything are hidden, but this is like an ancient land, right? See, Western Australia, is that more deserty? Is it more not really as built up as the rest? Because you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing a storm out with anything, right? So there must be a place where there's no civilization, right? I'm thinking it's Western Australia. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. And it's going to throw up something, and it's going to be like a really, really old civilization. That's what I'm saying. Do you know what I'm saying for the rest? You know, for Australia as a whole, we've got three things we're talking about, by the way. Australia as a whole, you're fulfilling your destiny. You're fulfilling your destiny. What's your perception? What's your perception from 2020 to now? Because I mean, especially Melbourne was hit hard. But so was other parts. So was other parts. I mean, I know that you just couldn't go to the other parts. I know that. The reason I kind of I focused in on, because I had said to Thomas, what about Australia? And I have to focus in Australia as well. And the thing that got me, that something untoward was happening when, you know, the scary, you know, that scary hachoo happened, you know. Um, it was the wee babies, the wee newborn babies that they wouldn't put into another state because of the scary hachoo. I thought this was about saving lives. I thought it was about saving lives. No, this isn't about saving lives. They need to be held to account for what they did. So, right, that's the ancient land that's going to be. I feel as if it's like a storm, because I'm seeing the storm. I'm seeing like it's like a sandstorm. It's like a sandstorm. It's like some sort of storm, and there's artifacts going to be found. So, yep, you're fulfilling your destination. It's your perception. Hold up. What do you want for Australia? What do you want? Because I feel as if they're just about to be driven out. The last dregs of them are just about to be driven out, right out of Australia. Right, so three. Oh, okay, they landed there. And they two wanted there. And that wanted there. Okay. So two. The earthquake. Was there an earthquake before in Australia? Because I'm feeling as if there was an earthquake before and it was all to do with money. It's all to do with money. Do you know what I'm hearing? The old way is coming down. The old way of doing things, and there's a new path coming for Australia. The way, you know, the older civilization, but I feel as if they lived off the land. They lived off the land. And I feel as if it'll not come back fully, but it will start coming back. Definitely, these crazies are they're getting their marching orders. Their marching orders, okay. So that was for Australia. Right, so are we overall? Right, look at the bigger picture. You have to look at the bigger picture and them all, okay? And there was two I was to leave to the last, right? New beginnings. I'm getting new beginnings for Australia. New beginnings. I can still see more resignations coming. I feel as if there has already been. I think somebody messaged me to say that the man I was seeing with the glasses that had, that was resonating, and I feel no, it wasn't. It's somebody else. It's somebody prominent. So still going to resign. Right, you're coming out of the trouble. You're coming out of troubled waters. Okay, you're coming out of troubled waters, sailing out of it. There's still a bit to go, but you have to don't lose your faith. Don't lose faith. You've came this far. You've came this far. Okay. I feel as if they're going to have another push at something. So I'll maybe do a deeper dive. With the actual camera and no using StreamYard and that, and just do a right good deep dive into it. But this was just I felt as if there was something to come out. But you're pushing through. You're coming out of. Do you know what I mean? You're coming out of special measures. You're coming out of special measures, as in recovery. I still feel as if there's a few storms ahead, though, which isn't good news. But I mean, it's can't give sunshine and roses all the time, So okay, so that was a wee quick update for Australia. Um, so we've covered the earthquake, but I would like to cover it a wee bit deeper. Okay, so hopefully that'll keep you going just now, and I'll be back with more. Okay, bye for now.